It's been 4 years since the Hitman's Bodyguard became a global box office hit. The comedy starred Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson as the world's most lethal odd couple.
Now there is a sequel with an even bigger cast of A-list names. Our showbiz correspondent Steve Hargrave caught up with them. Steve, hi.
Good morning, Nat. Good morning, Koshi. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, he's in this one. He's okay. Morgan Freeman's in this as well, and Samuel L. Jackson, of course. But the big star is Salma Hayek. She was the breakthrough star of that first film 4 years ago. She stole the show in a few scenes, and so she is back in a much bigger role. I got to sit down for a very special Zoom chat with her, but there may well be another surprise guest.
I need you to protect us. We're trying to have a baby.
May God have mercy on our souls.
The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard features Samuel L. Jackson and Salma Hayek. I'm pretty sure I haven't forgotten anyone. Salma Hayek is the main star, you see. She's the reason we all loved the first one, so she's the one we called up for a special Sunrise Zoom. Well, what a pleasure to welcome to Sunrise the only big star in the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard as far as I'm concerned, Miss Salma Hayek. Lovely to see you. Actually, Salma, there is someone else trying to get in on this Zoom call. I'm not sure who this weirdo is. Someone called Reynolds?
Well, actually, all the letters in my name are silent, Steve, so it's just pronounced.
It's kind of a bit awkward you're here now, because I didn't have room for you on my wall. Salma's made my famous wall of fame.
I was going to say that looks a lot like Salma back there.
I was gonna say, oh my God, he's got a relative that could be my cousin.
No, it is you.
I wasn't sure if it was me or Michael Jackson.
Yeah, always get you two confused.
Steve, I'm sending you a life-sized mannequin cutout of myself. I'm going to top this Salma thing somehow. I'd like to know that I'm looming over you in your office or man cave or wherever it is that you're broadcasting from.
Now let's go do what we do and blow some things up.
I would make a great mother, don't you think?
I think
would make
you
a great
guess.
mother. Thank you. It must be your powerful asexuality that makes you such a good listener.
The first Hitman's Bodyguard was a huge hit, and every huge hit deserves a sequel. It's bigger, it's badder, and it's full of even more naughty words.
What the?
Sequels can kind of either be, you know, Godfather 2 or Teen Wolf 2 maybe, or I don't know what else, Sex and the City 2. You know, they can go either way, so what made you sure this one?
Easy, Steve. Teen Wolf 2 is an underrated gem, and my friend is Jason Bateman, so don't for a second think I'm going to let that slide. No, sequels are fine and fun as long as they have a driving and unrelenting purpose, you know, so as long as they have something, a story to tell. And for this movie, that story was Salma. Everyone was like, well, if we ever are lucky enough to do a second movie, it's going to be about this person.
Salma, you kind of stole the show in the first one, despite only being in a few scenes, so it must be great knowing that you're back by public demand.
Yes, but you know what? For the first one, I almost didn't do it. And then Ryan was like, oh, come on, don't be a bore. Just show up. It'll be fun. You have nothing to lose. Do you remember this?
I remember where I was standing in my kitchen when we were on the phone talking about this.
I was in your kitchen.
Right.
Cooking for you while I was babysitting your child.
Holding my daughter, holding James. You were holding James.
Yes.
Just this little, yeah.
I'm friends with the wife.
I feel a bit of a third wheel here. It's like one of those Zoom parties where you just get left out.
Yeah, there you go.
Salma, I love how much you kick ass in this film, and you do actually get to punch Ryan's beautiful face, don't you? Could we just recreate that now on Zoom?
Okay.
Oh, God, easy. Hey.
Ooh, she means business.
I also love when I whack you in the back of the car.
I open-handed slap to my dignity. It was great.
I hope you get paid extra danger money, Ryan, for all of this abuse you take in this film.
If we do a third one, I promise you I'll build that finance in.
Oh.
There will be. The next one at the Hitman's Wife's
back.
Bodyguard, second cousin.
Bodyguard's brothers.
It can go on and on and
uncle.
on. Well, Salma, and it's been lovely having you on Sunrise. I look forward to that life-size doll.
Thank you, Steve.
you.
Take care
Appreciate
now.
it.
We just acknowledge that not only are we safe, this really feels like a new
You haven't lived until you've got Hollywood A-listers to pretend to punch each other over Zoom, have you really? The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, it's great fun. It's like the first one. It's out on the 24th of June. but there are advanced screenings this weekend for you.
Oh, that's great. And Ryan Reynolds seems so nice.
Yeah.
Great sense of humour.
Just brilliant.
And that's,
Yep.
isn't that a lesson for all actors on how to sell a film?
Yes. Yeah.
You actually
Don't be grumpy,
Yeah.
be fun.
It was a brilliant interview. Thanks very much, Steve.